Have you ever wondered how the wealthy manage their wealth and how they build financial fortresses and get so strong? We're talking about it all today in this video. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the video, guys. In this lesson, we're going to be talking Proverbs 10 verse 15. It literally says, "The wealth of a rich man is his financial fortress, but the poverty of the poor is their destruction." Recently, I did a training on this very subject, how to build your financial fortress. This has been a game changer for my family and I. I want to give you a little bit of a clip into the training I did recently. Check out the video. Let me know what you think. All right, y'all, in this lesson, we are going to talk about what it means to build your financial fortress. You got to start thinking about money differently, man. The reason why most people get anxiety when it comes to money, right? They start freaking out. Like you mentioned money. Oh my gosh, they start feeling a little bit of anxiety, or, you see something that costs, maybe it's a coaching program or a course or, whatever it is, a house, a car, and you see the number. Oh my gosh, $10,000, $20,000. And it seems so big, right? It's because you're thinking too small, man. The problem is that most people are not talking about money on a consistent basis. In my household, me and my wife, we're always talking about money. We're teaching our kids about money because I don't want my kids growing up with anxiety about money because mom and dad never talked about it. I show my kids my bank accounts. I show my kids my investments. I talk to my kids, what are you saving? What do you currently have saved? Are you going to invest that? You should start a business. Even though they're like, 6, 7, 8, 12, like they're talking about it. They're thinking about it, right? So what you got to do, you got to start thinking about money in a more healthy way, not in a scarcity way, but in an abundance way. The thing that we're going to talk about in this lesson is how to build your financial fortress. Okay, here's what I want you to understand. The rich do not work for money. Okay, you might be like, what? What do you mean you don't work for money? Rich people don't work for money. In fact, rich people know how to get their money working for them. Okay, only middle class and poor people work for money. Middle class and poor people, they don't understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Middle class and poor people, they use earned income. Let me show you here on the board, okay? Middle class and poor people, they use earned income. They use earned income to buy liabilities. Right? And that's the middle class and the poor. Okay? But here's the thing. Rich people use earned income. Earned income to buy assets that produce passive income. If you were to use your earned income to buy assets, here's what's going to happen. The passive income that goes from your assets, that's what you buy your liabilities with. Liabilities. Middle class and poor people, they work, get paid. Work, get paid. Listen, I'm telling you right now, you are not going to be able to build wealth if all you do is work, get paid a little bit. Work, get paid a little bit. If you are doing this and you're using earned income to buy liabilities, you are not going to get ahead in your mentality or in your wallet. Here's what rich people do. Wealthy people, here's what we do. We work, get paid. Work, get paid. Work, get paid. You see what I'm saying? How does that happen? Because right here, middle class and poor people, they are taking earned income to buy liabilities. Rich people is using that earned income to buy assets that produces passive income. And our liabilities are paid for by the passive income many times while our assets are appreciating in value. So now that we're really getting our head wrapped around that, what does it mean to build a financial fortress, right? How many of you guys and gals would love to have a financial fortress? Like, I'm not talking about like I have an emergency fund. I'm talking about a fortress, a financial fortress. That's what the book of Proverbs calls it, a financial fortress that whatever comes your way, it cannot penetrate, it cannot break in, because you have a fortress of finances all around you. How many of you guys and gals would like that? Well, let me break it down for you like this, okay? You got to start thinking differently about money, okay? Let me break it down for you like this, okay? This is a dollar bill, okay? But it's turned sideways, okay? And here's how I like to think of it. Every dollar bill, let's call it a $100 bill. Every $100 bill, okay, so every $100 bill is actually a warrior. That's a sword. Here's a shield, okay? Yeah! Every $100 bill is a soldier. Some of y'all's problem is this. Your money is unemployed. What does that mean? It means that your money is not working for you. You're working for your money. You're doing the middle class and poor thing. But rich people, wealthy people, we put our money to work for us. Okay? So here's the thing. Every $100 bill, it's a soldier. Every $100 bill is a soldier, okay? Now, what's this $100 bill gonna do? Here's what I would do, okay? And this is what my wife and I do. We take every $100 bill and we start putting, let me draw it like this, okay? Here is our home, here is our life, okay? This represents the Pino residence, okay? The Pino family. And here's what we do. We have taken a small number of our wealth, we've put soldiers all around us, okay? What do you mean? I mean, we've got investments, we've got some rental stuff, we got a couple of businesses, okay? We've got some IRAs, we got some trusts, okay? So now what we've done is we've taken a small number of our $100 bills and we've set it up around our household to where if anything comes our way, we've got a financial fortress, okay? Again, this is, you know, things like savings accounts, investments, things that you can liquidate quickly. You know, something comes up, there's something crazy, you know, you need $100K for something, whatever it is, you know, somebody's trying to sue you, whatever it is, blah, blah, blah. Nothing can break in because we have protection on this side and that side and this side and that side, okay? But then what we do, instead of taking all of our other soldiers and just spending them and just like, well, we should just blow it. Who cares? We got enough here. Like, you know, whatever. Instead of doing that, we take the rest of our soldiers, which are a lot more, okay? Every single one of these is a $100 bill, right? We got all these other soldiers after all of our bills are paid, after all of our fortress is solidified, right? We got all these soldiers now, tons more than what was around our house, right? Because our businesses are cranking. We've been generous, right? We are thinking of new ways to purchase even more real estate and more investments, starting new businesses, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We have all these other soldiers, okay? And it's way more than what's here in our financial fortress. Now, what are we gonna do with all these guys? We are gonna set these soldiers to work. Now that the fortress is secure, we're gonna launch. We're gonna deploy all of these soldiers and say, okay, here's what your job is. Go out there into the marketplace and y'all start having babies. Okay, now your soldiers here, because we're already protected. We're protected on the home front. Let me do it in red here. Because we're already protected on the home front. We've got investments, savings, you know, all the normal stuff, right? Got a small salary here, there, whatever. All the extra, deploy, deploy, deploy. And all these other soldiers are going to go out there, and their one job is to work for us and make more little $100 babies. How is that going to happen? It's going to happen with investments. It's going to happen with starting new businesses. It's going to happen with, you know, doing partnerships and deals. And before you know it, all of these guys and gals, they're multiplying, 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 okay? So that's one of the quickest ways that you can begin to build a financial fortress around yourself. And again, you have to understand assets versus liabilities, because if all you're doing is working for money and then taking your earned income and buying stuff that costs you money, you're going to be in a vicious loop. But if you take earned income and you buy assets that produce cash flow, you can take the cash flow, live off the passive cash flow, and then begin to build a financial fortress. Every single one of those soldiers, okay? All of the soldiers, those $100 bill soldiers, put them to use. Because here's the punchline, guys. Middle class and poor people, they work for money. But wealthy people, millionaires, billionaires, money works for us. Hey, if you like that video and you want to learn how my students are making an extra $5,000 to $10,000 every single month, then click the link below and book a free strategy session with my team. You'd be glad you did.